Alright, so if anybody remembers where we left off yesterday, we were at a new plot point. Oh yeah, that's the last place I go, is to get the helmet at the bottom. We're at a new plot point where it revealed all the rest of the places that I can go to get pieces of my suit. There's not many of them. There's like, what, 2? 3? I think there's 3 that I can get to, potentially. And it seems like they want me to go for the grappling hook first, which makes sense, considering it's the less powerful of the 2 options. So grappling hook is there, and leg power-up is there. I don't know what the leg power-up does anymore. I assume it probably makes me run quicker without having to charge as much. Our map is 69% complete. We've got 3 hours, 40 minutes, 55% item completion, 692 kills. We're level 15 and about to level to 16 very soon. Alright, so we'll see if I can get back on track here. I'm just going to follow the map around. We're going to go down through purple, and should be probably pretty easy to figure out what we're doing. Will this be a repeat of last night? What do you mean by a repeat? I almost knocked him off back, didn't even see him there. Hey, Ronnie James D10, thank you very much for your 14 months in a row resubscriptions. Glad to have you back. Glad you decided to stick around. Okay, I was just thinking for a second, what if I was meant to go down through that, but apparently not. I don't even have to fight any of these guys, really. Oh wait, I have to go that way, so never mind. Oh god, see what I did to his spine? I jellified him. Alright, we want some foam. Gotta remember my buttons. And we're good. So I am hoping to get full completion on this game. It might take a few minutes, but I imagine it should be done probably tonight. What's going on here? Oh, I ducked through over there. No, it's not quite what I was intending to do. There we are. Is there even, like, one more better gun, or is this the best one? I think this might be the best one. This is a very odd little pattern here. It's gotta be very difficult to crouch walk like that. Oh, there's... oh god. If you accidentally press left trigger, you're gonna go down pretty quickly. Alright, so you want to hit this with a missile. Kinda hard to do that without getting hit yourself, but you know what, that's okay. And as a result, we will get more missiles. Is the music in this game always this godlike? You probably didn't hear it that much. It only seems to pop up at certain moments. Alright, so I went a little further down than I intended to, but that's okay. We should be able to cross over on the railroad tracks or whatever up above. Oh yeah, level 16, stamina increased. Oh, right, forgot. It discourages running quickly there. And I guess it's a one-way, since I can't cause that to fall back down again without being up to it, so just never mind on that. So we need to go straight down somehow here. There's wood in the way. Is this somehow a thing? It seems like you'd be able to drop this super hard and, like, somehow get through it, but as we found out, wood is like our largest nemesis in this freaking video game. No matter how strong I think I get, there's just wood in the way all the time. Okay, if I can't go that way, the other option is we go back up and to the right, and then I guess we can infiltrate that sort of beige-yellow zone over there. Wait, but I can't go up either, because the freaking hook's in the way. How the hell do I do this, then? I gotta come down from above, maybe? Is that an option? I can't really get up there easily, either. Not quite good enough to get the dash jump off. Oh, we could get that anyway. Shoot behind you! Dude! I find that to be a bit of a gameplay problem, don't you? Very silly how that works. It's really just fine if you're on the same level as your enemies, but you just don't seem to be that way very often. Oh, is this a way in? might be a way in, actually. Yep, it's a red door, so I think this is how I'm supposed to get in there. Oh, yeah, this is it. Cool, and a restock and save. Now, I don't know of a way, though, to make this thing break through. Break it. Break it. No. Alright, that's clearly not how we're meant to do that. So we're gonna go right. Wood gets in your way, too? Okay. Pretty reasonable. And then we're gonna follow that over right until we can get to the save room. That's this room again. Must we? That'll do it. I have so much HP now that I don't even have to feel too bad if I just take some stupid damage from not paying attention. It's a lot easier to come in from the other side with this particular spot. Alright, now we fall down. And we go right. You could have missiled the crane? Oh, really? Is that how you do it? They're just wasting all of our time. Dude! Just took out like 300 of my health for absolutely no reason. Okay, I'll have to remember to go back up for the crane situation. Oh, this is the area I flooded, isn't it? Pretty sure it is, actually. Oh. Got a passage here. Does it go anywhere? Could be a bonus. Yeah, because I couldn't get in here before. How do you aim at the clowns in the background? You kind of, like, just aim up and hope that he sees a thing behind him. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. Oh my god, there's a freaking lever on the other side. Of course there's a lever on the other side, and this is not a blue... Ooh, that's not the right button at all. This is not a blue door, which means I can't run through it, which means that that whole little jaunt that I just took was actually for naught. I don't quite understand what I just did there. With the mouse and keyboard, they've not had troubleshooting in the background? Alright, well... I chose not to play with mouse and keyboard. Maybe that's my fatal mistake, but that's how I played it when I played on Xbox. And now I'm stuck here because I can't freaking leave. Can I get enough momentum to jump really high? No, I can't get a second jump off that wall. And I don't think there's enough room for me to... Well, that's just silly. Made a whole bunch of trouble for myself. Oh, no! That's not gonna help me at all. Do I have to flood it again? Is that even an option? It looks like that thing's blinking, so maybe it is. Yep. Is this game like Strider? I mean, mildly, but not much like it. Think of it as like Metal Gear Solid meets Metroid, and you'll probably be a bit closer. Only like big emphasis on the Metroid, like not much emphasis on the Metal Gear part. Alright, well that'll work. Just go clean up all this stuff again. Hopefully the trip back does not take as long as the trip there. Since I'm already, 4 hours into this, I've gotten a bunch of the loot, the sweet gear that gives me a bunch of abilities, so things are a bit easier now than they were, especially when I started. How do I do this? Oh, shoot the top, probably? There we go. And I guess that kind of opens up a shortcut, too. Hooray, I finally defeated the mega boss of wood. And also picked up 7 out of 10 armor bits. Fantastical. Are we good? Just making sure there's nothing else in this tunnel. There is something else in this tunnel. How do I get to it, though? there a way in? Oh, that looked a little iffy. Oh, let's just go by these weird, broken-looking polygons. Yeah, that'll work. 24 of 30. We're getting somewhere. You beat wood all the time? Oh, well, good for you. Get another save, and we want to keep going to the right because our grappling hook's right over here. Would not be surprised if there's some kind of boss fight here. It's just gonna be those silly dudes with the oh, it's the wheel. I love the wheel. Particularly odd one. Alright, I'm gonna try and shoot the wheel up with some missiles here if we can get a moment. Yeah, the wheel does not like missiles, which is great for me. Because I love them. Can't get enough of them. I prefer to hit things though when I try. Maybe I can foam it actually. Here's some foam. You like that? What do you think of the foam? Doesn't really care, it seems like. Alright, we'll stick to the missiles then. I mean, I'll probably also be shooting at it too. I mean, it's just like... Oh. It really can't get to me over here, huh? It's actually quite vulnerable just to regular bullets even, so I might not even want to waste these. Goodbye. May have wanted to, like, blow that up not over my face, but it was apparently acceptable. I can missile myself quickly. What do I do with this door? Oh, it's just a missile door, right? Give power up, please.
This could be useful.
Hookshot acquired. Operating capacity at 70%.
Look, I look like Phantom 2040. How do I use my hookshot? Oh god, it made the map all vibraty. He said, press the button for hookshot informations. I kind of wanted to know more about those. Because I actually don't know what button it is. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I can just pull things off the wall with that. That's pretty funny. I assume I need to swing with it? There we go. So that kind of gives me a longer jump, in a way. At least it's a sort of cool looking, or maybe not looking, but functionally pretty cool hook. Look, it's demoing out all the features. You're completely defenseless now. Oh, maybe you're not, though. That's way better. Oh, I should always punch them like that. Ah, shortcut. Ja, bitte. It's Nolan North playing generic brown-haired guy. I know, it does seem like another Nolan North character, doesn't it? Or I could just do that. Oh, I guess I don't like when he does that, though. Yeah, this may as well actually be Nolan North as the character. Like, he's playing himself in this game. New save point? Where are we headed now? Oh, that's a weird path we're taking. Okay, I'm down. We got grappling hook, so let's do a tour. Oh, I saw those. You're not getting those by me. Not that easily. What kind of... You're yellow? Yellow's gonna be a little annoying. You know what? Grappling hook probably saves me that trouble. Nope, nope! Oh my god. You're the worst, Nolan North. You're not really, just right now. Really, really get used to not pressing left trigger when I don't mean to. Now we can press it for extra slammy powers. Oh look, whenever you go off screen, the thing goes off too, just because it has to keep its timing. Oh, did I mean to do that? I don't know that I wanted to do that, actually. What the hell is this weird camera angle? This is fast travel?
Sweet! Shortcut!
Okay. I don't remember ever doing that before. Well, I guess let's go back, because I'm gonna have to actually add that to the map, and it didn't count as mapping that way. You know what? Maybe we should just go and run through it. That will probably be better. Probably could have fast traveled in the other direction, too. Whatever, we'll do it on the way back. Wow, great shot. You guys want to come into the foreground where I can punch the shit out of you? That would be nice. I also see that there seems to be some kind of a hidden thing up there. And a hidden thing in the ground, too. What do I do with this? Light? You're blue. Okay, so I've got to slam into that somehow. How would I slam into that? Also, please get the foam. Oh. Where's the foam door? Under here? Oh, it's... okay. That was more complex than I gave it credit for at first. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out how to get up there and slam into that. There must be a curved wall if I run from right to left that lets me loop back up onto the ceiling. That's my guess. There's nothing over here. Nope. We're gonna run this way, see what happens when I reach the end. Yeah, well that's not very helpful. No, that doesn't quite look right. It looks like it's dipping all over the place. Yeah, it's definitely not how I do that. And I don't think I can jump out of there. Yeah, maybe just a running jump is all that it takes. It should be mentioned again for anybody that doesn't know about this game. Okay, I've got to actually get up way earlier. For anybody that doesn't know about this game, you can actually get it for free right now if you're interested. If anyone wants to type !game, there'll be a link there. You do have to get the launcher for Epic Games, but for a limited time, they're giving the game away for free. No, I don't quite know how to do this. There must be some other object that I can knock down to make a ladder somehow. Let me get the flashlight up. See if anything gets colorful when I wave over it. Nothing really going on. Oh, maybe with a grappling hook I can just pull it down. I didn't really think about that, but perhaps grapples allow that to move. Or maybe I can do a weird combo somehow with the grapple and running. Okay. Firing the grapple is a little odd. No, that doesn't work. That's a big shame. How would I do this? Well, let's start by running and then grappling and see what that does. Oh, I cannot grapple while I run. Okay, that puts a bit of a damper on it then. I also can't seem to jump high enough from there. That seems like the only entrance. You know, going from the other direction doesn't seem to matter. What even is that power-up? Is that a... Oh, it's a passcode. Yeah, I kind of want that, because I'm going to need to get that to get into for the visor, which is like the last piece of the stuff you get in the game. This game do well on its initial release. I bought it and 100%ed it, but I'm not sure about the mask. I actually really don't know. I remember buying it when it came out initially, and I liked it quite a bit, and that's why I'm playing it right now. But I never really heard too many people talk about it, which is why I thought this would be a decent game to stream. Do I have some kind of secret move that I'm not aware of? I'm gonna guess missiles don't help here. I didn't know why they would. About foam plus grenade. No, that's not quite right. None of those do anything. Is there maybe there's a way I can run up the wall? No, those are all square. I don't see anything here at all. I was thinking maybe you come out of this somehow, and then you run across the bottom. It hits a corner, and then that shoots you up and along. Yeah, maybe I need the other upgrade. That's probably what it is. I believe you're probably right about that. I wish I could note this on the map so that way I can remember to come back later. But it's like the biggest, longest hallway in the game, so I'll probably remember. It's also fairly centrally located with regard to where the mask or face bit is, so I'll probably have no problem getting back here later. But yeah, I don't believe that I can get to that right now. It doesn't seem possible. Oh, cool, I'm opening up all the shortcut slam doors now. That's a nice relief. So we're going straight up. We are going to cross through another save point, so I don't have to worry about going off track for that. I know where we are. Oh, get out of the way. I'm just not wasting my time right now. I don't need to get involved with these guys. Oh god, I thought that was going to crush me. Goodbye. Oh, right. I've got to use the, Damn, dude! Was it ever... I never got this either. I remember seeing this here, and I just never went back for it yet. Woo! More missiles! Is that gonna bring us up to, like, 30 or something? 7 of 20, not bad. Oh, I assume I could probably use this on this too, just save myself the trouble. No, it doesn't work. Alright, well, anywhere you can use a grenade, you'll probably also have access to the foam. So really, you're not making this any easier, you're just making it more annoying. I think once that one's open, it should just stay open. Just like these doors. They're taking me on an intentional tour through a bunch of areas where goodies should be, but I've already picked up a bunch of these. Hey. Hey. There is a question mark on the map, that's true, so I am going to have to investigate all the individual question marks and answer my own questions. Oh, hello. He phased through the box, that's great. We're going left now, okay. Oh, terrible grapples, man. Ah, right into the water. Kind of forgot that this was here. Should be able to just pull these dudes right out of the background. That would be hilarious. Doors don't open fast enough. So we can go up here. is this room all about? I see this. And I didn't go through the top of any of that stuff over there. You know, we'll probably come back here again once I get the boots with the fur. Oh.
Everybody down!
Everybody get down, it's time to slam now. Pretty sure that's the way that goes. Oh, I thought I could grab onto the side of those. Apparently all of that's in the background. Going up. And we're going in the vent. Because we're always going in the vent. It's a complex complex. I will give them that. It's not mistitled. I really think the ragdoll is like my favorite part of the whole game. You can't even stand there, dude! He did the animation, I'm not allowed to stand there. That's in the background. What is this? Oh, it's blue. All of this is blue. Okay, I've got to run through all this. Really? These should really stay broken. I remember I broke these already once. Where do I get the momentum for this? I think it can be done right here. Come on. Is this how it is? Every single path I go down, you've got to give me one bad lead? Okay, I've got to not confuse myself before I know for a fact that I need to be confused. Hey, Mr. Parkour, how's it going? I don't really stream with like a set schedule that much, aside from the NLSS, so I'll just be live until I'm not. I'm intending to finish this game today, but I don't know quite how long it's going to take. This is very rude, because this was like very well out of my way, too, to go this way, and now I'm gonna have to go all the way back around and then up. Just to go through this freaking wall that the freaking line has pointed me to yet again. They think it's cute. Also, if I don't go out this way, where else am I meant to go out? There's really no other direction to leave this room by other than this grate up top. So I guess I'll just have to grapple. Have I not been in here before? I forget if the... Also, why can't I line this up? I must have never been in there before. It's very odd. What is it, sealed again? Ugh. Aside from Ori and Axiom Verge, are there any recent Metroidvanias you'd recommend? I mean, they don't come out all that regularly. Oh my god, dude. Just go over the ladder! Okay, climb up it then. Yeah, they don't come out all that frequently, so it's kind of hard to say. If there's been any really good ones, I guess other than those that you mentioned, I would say maybe Odalis the Dark Call. But that's not explicitly a Metroidvania, as much as it is sort of like a Castlevania game with a little bit of a Metroidvania element. I highly recommend that one, though. If you haven't heard of it, I did a full playthrough. Feel free to watch the first one if you want.